Okay, this is going to be a great episode of Yakima is Cool. It's Mr. Yakima, and I am in the hop capital of the world, Moxie, Washington. And the greatest thing about Moxie is they have kicked off something years ago called the Moxie Hop Festival. And I'm with the guy that pretty much invented it. So, what's your name, buddy?
Tony Roth.
Tony,
Yep.
You came up with the Hop Festival. Tell me about it.
No, I didn't, but there was a 14-year absence of the Hop Festival in Moxie.
Okay.
And since we are the hop capital of the world, there were several of us that came together. Maybe I was the ringleader, and we decided to bring it back in 1998. And here we are 20-some years later, and it's going strong.
It's like the best party in the valley. And you know, with all the hops and everything, now we're in August. When do you guys get started picking here?
Well, we'll start picking about late third week of August.
Okay.
We'll go for a solid month of picking. Hops are very temperamental. They have to be picked right on time. So so we'll start probably about the 25th of August, and we'll go till they're done. And we pick night and day.
Well, yeah, no, I know. It's 24 hours. It's
a crazy time.
No days off.
It's a crazy time.
Anyway, this is one of the movers and shakers, and this is what makes Yakima cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a beer being poured. That looks really cold and tasty. We have a couple of people here at the Hop Festival. Have you been here before?
Many times.
And you're loving it, huh?
Loving it. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's no place
Right from
better.
the very beginning, it's always been great.
Yeah,
So,
no, the Yakima
absolutely.
Valley and beer kind of goes together, doesn't
Absolutely.
it? Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And since we're at the Hop Festival, we have pretty girls serving cold beer. How is it, sir?
It's good.
Nice. I think it's only right that we get a beer. It looks cold. It looks delicious.
Enjoy it.
And it is. So, how's the Hop Festival going so far?
Hey, third night pouring beer.
Woo! So, we've left the beer garden and we're at Moyer Farms here. I think we have an owner here. Hello, owner. Anyway, we've got the top cutter clearing off some hops. We're in the mid part almost of September, and you can tell this is just one little section. And I guess a farm like this that has 350 acres is considered more of a boutique farm. But this is what they do to get the hops off. They cut it, and then it goes in the trucks, and then we go to the processing. So we're in the facility area now where the trucks pull into, and the hops, which they're on the vine, they're hooked up, and we'll get this turned on in a second here, but the hops go in here to pull off the individual units. So let's run up these stairs, not run, I don't want OSHA to come after me, but to climb the stairs. And this is where the separation will take place. And we'll get this on in a minute. You'll see how loud it is. But yeah, just a fascinating aspect of, I don't know, farm machinery and ingenuity that's created right here in the Yakima Valley. So as you come through here, the whole process basically involves taking that big long hop stem and removing the hop from it. Goes down, and it's just all about separation. And we'll get to the room in a little bit where you'll see them separated. But it is just quite the process. It's fascinating. Once everything has been separated, it goes through here, and you can see that pipe. It will go to the drying facility, and we'll go see the piles over there. From that pipe they went into, it comes over here, and this could steam up. They are being dried out here, and just an ocean of hops drying. It's very, very dry in here. It's an amazing setup. So now we get to the end, and I want to jump in there and do a hop angel, but I'm told I'm not allowed to. This is the dried product, and this is two different varieties. First, we have the citrus down here. The citrus is what's really popular now for IPAs. And I'm sorry, Joe, what's this variety?
Cascade.
So this is Cascade, the I guess more typical that will go in most of the industrial type beers that you think of, the Coors Lights and so forth. But yeah, I wish there was a way you could smell it in here. It is just awesome. But yeah, here we are. This is the final process. So then after we go from the room where they're all dried, they're put up and they're put in these container bags here that are about 200. You can see these are the Cascades right here. And yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. And then that will go into storage, and these will be bought up either from, I don't know, someone like I said, a Coors Light, or you might get someone like a Bale Breakers or one of the local places buying these, one of the citrus varieties, and then they use it to make what we love here in Yakima, beer. So Mr. Yakima's moved out of the fields, and now I have met a young and upcomer here, the generations that take the hops and make them into beer. Who do we have here?
Hello, I'm Tony Lynn Adams from Yakima Chief Hops. We're a hop supplier based out of Yakima, Washington.
Okay, so Tony, the question I guess people have is, it's a big change from when, you know, the fields of the hops and how they're grown, and then it makes it here. And then it goes off, you know, to other places and we get our cold beer. What do you do? What's your company do?
Absolutely. So Yakima Chief Hops is a 100% grower-owned hop supplier. So our multi-generation family farms are harvesting the hops, and they are sending these bales to us where we are processing them into hop pellets, hop oil, and we are shipping it to brewers, craft brewers all around the world to make delicious beer for consumers to enjoy. So Yakima is the heart of hop country and is really the heart of beer that you get to enjoy all over the world.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, it's like 70% of the hops are grown here. So the world comes here to get the most important ingredient for beer, right?
Yes. On average, Yakima Valley produces 75% of the entire nation's hops for beer.
And these are family farms from a generational, you know, whether it goes back 4, 5, 6 generations. You're part of the valley here. You've grown up here, haven't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We get to work and collaborate with our growers. We have, as you said, 6th generation, 5th generation, 4th generation of these farms who've been growing hops here in the Yakima Valley for years, and we are so excited to be able to take hops from their farms and get them into the hands of brewers and then into the beer people get to enjoy everywhere.
And we do. We'll get to that in a bit here, but let's see a little bit of the product as it goes from the bale to what it ends up as the process moves along. Well, I might have to come out of retirement. This is a not a tap room for the public, but just for the employees here at Yakima Chief Hops. And now we're going to kind of look into what you do. Tell me about the hop here. We've got the full big guy here. You get it, and then explain what the hop is and what's used, okay?
Yes, so this is a core sample taken from a bale, which you've seen earlier in the process. So these are still whole leaf hops at this point, and when they arrive at Yakima Chief Hops, we are going to process these into different product formats for different brewing uses. So we process them into T90 pellets, and then also cryo hops. And with cryo hops, we are taking the bract, which is this green vegetal leafy matter, and we are getting the yellow, see those little beads? Those are lupulin glands.
Okay.
And lupulin is what gives hops and beer their flavor and aroma. And so it's very important. This is the good stuff, this is the gold. And so when we separate it, we can concentrate it and create a amplified a pellet product for brewers to use and create really good aroma and flavor for the beer that you're drinking.
So they can buy it and use it for different things, whether it's the aroma or the flavoring.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, and different varieties have different flavor and aroma profiles. So some might be very woody and stone fruit. Some are very tropical, citrus, berry. So each variety has different flavor and aroma profiles.
So much like you can say there's red wine and white wine, but then there's so many varieties within each
Absolutely.
one. Okay.
Yep. They provide different attributes to beer.
And you guys can take whichever hop it is, whether it's a Cascade or one of its varieties, and break it down and then let the buyer choose for whatever their product is, and that's why they're all so different.
Yeah, absolutely. So their different products have different uses in their brewing process, on the hot side, cold side. So it really depends on what the brewer is trying to do, and so we can help create a lot of options and variety for their recipes.
That is so cool. I'm getting thirsty. It's a little early in the morning, but yeah, 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, thanks. This has just been fascinating.
Absolutely. Happy to have you all here. Join us in Yakima Valley, where we are in the heart of hop country.
So one last stop here before we leave. There are like pallets galore here. These can ship locally, you know, to a local brewery, or it can go anywhere. It can go to Europe, it can go to Asia, it can go wherever, but it's ready to go. And that just shows you how important agriculture and the hop industry is to the Yakima Valley. And that's what makes it so cool. I'm a little dressed up here, and the old saying goes, during good times, you drink beer. During bad times, you drink more beer. And all I've got to say is the best beer is the one you have in your hand. And that beer, the ingredients, the hops, probably come from the Yakima Valley. So here's to all of you that do that and make Yakima so cool. Cheers.